All right, today I am taking a look at this new arrival. It's already been out in stores for a couple weeks. I think some people have already picked it up. And this is actually a selection from 2021, which finally arrived, which is a single barrel, Big Red Liquors, single barrel selection of Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. And if you remember, Kentucky Spirit used to come in this sort of oddly sort of feathery, plumed, turkey-shaped bottle. It doesn't anymore. It comes in this more traditional bottle. No age statement on here, but these are all 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old single barrel selections. This is Warehouse B. I don't know exactly which campus it came from in terms of the aging profile, but Warehouse B, barrel 0005, and this is Rick number 1. So let's take a shot at this, and you can see by the label here that it's the single barrel. It's just got the tag. I'll show that to you right there. Okay, so if you see this in the store, and it was bottled on March 3rd, 2022, then you will know. All right. All right, so first impression is big hit of like baked cinnamon, like a cinnamon roll. I get like a kind of an orange marmalade, some kind of orange peel aroma here. At 101 proof, any of the Wild Turkey where you get a little bit of that orange peel, a little bit of that, a little tiny bit of that citrus peel or citrus fruit, I think that's going to make a fantastic old fashioned. So I know this probably will as well. Yeah, back to cinnamon, kind of bouncing back and forth between orange and cinnamon. Maybe a little touch of vanilla. Maybe a little kind of, maybe just a touch of mint, but mostly it's that baked cinnamon. Almost like if you just throw some cinnamon sugar on some dough and you just let it sit there in the oven, warming up and getting that aroma. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It smells fantastic. All right, let's try it. Oh my gosh. That is like every style of oak flavor all at once, but none of it over oaked. Very subtle. It's kind of got like fresh, like that fresh split wood oak. It's got like oak staves that have just been rained on. It's got that oak spice kind of on the side of the tongue. 101. Again, that's a fantastic proof. Here, I think that 101 really carries the spice. But it's the amount, and it's the shades, and it's the complexity of the oak that really is setting this particular single barrel apart. So it's not the fruit, it's not the sort of sweet character of it. It's really that oak profile. And when I say that, it's not over oaked, because older whiskeys tend to have that, can have that tendency. This is not that at all. This is like a very clean, very subtle, very chewy, very kind of succulent oak style that's just delicious. All right, I'm gonna take one more sip. So on that sip, I got like a nice pop of that orange flavor, a nice little pop of that orange marmalade, and a little bit of touch of that citrus. but then it goes right back to that really nice, delicious, juicy, fresh cut oak flavor that just goes mid-palate all the way through. And it's a long finish. I mean, it's a 45, 60-second finish on this Kentucky Spirit single barrel. This is a fantastic pick. This is a total sleeper hit. It's sitting out there. You got to turn around. You got to find the white tag. You got to seek this bottle out because it's fantastic. You know, it's going to run you mid-60s, and it's a great pick. I know that their other single barrel, the Russell's Reserve, is maybe a little bit more popular. You don't see these that much, but that's why it's worth picking up. It's got such a nice oak flavor profile, and it's something that, you know, when you're tasting bourbon, you ought to put in your mind when you have a particular whiskey that's extra oaky or it's got a lot of fruit to it, like a Four Roses tends to have a lot of fruit to them. You gotta put that in the back of your brain, save that memory, because when you approach it again in a different whiskey, you're able to remember it and consider it and just start tasting at a different level. So, but yeah, what I love about this is that kind of very sweet baked cinnamon aroma, but then that really masterclass in subtle oak flavor on the mid palate and all the way through the finish on this very delicious Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit single barrel. Cheers.